Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. So today I'm continuing to do more rotation-proof future standard decks, and today's deck is actually a variation on one of the top decks in the standard format, the Convoke deck, the Boros Convoke deck. But this one's a Jeskai version, and I found that it's probably the closest replacement for some of the cards that are rotating out of standard from the Boros deck, the Voldaren Epicure, Vampire, and the Channel Lands from Neon Dynasty. And even some of the newer versions are running the Lunarch Veteran for life gain, but those are all leaving standard once rotation happens. And so a good replacement I found is the Spyglass Siren by splashing a little bit of blue. Still gives you the 1-drop, it has flying. That's kind of the trade-off. You get the flying in place of the 1 damage that the Voldaren Epicure gives when it enters the battlefield. But you get the map token from the Siren, so that's pretty nice in letting you explore, getting a +1/+1 counter or a land in your hand. And that still gives you 8 targets, artifact targets, between the Novice Inspector and the Spyglass Siren for the Gleeful Demolition. The rest of the deck stays pretty much the same, though. You got Knight, Errant of Eros, which you can convoke out to get more creatures. Imodane's Recruiter, which is the knockout punch that gives your creatures +1/+0 in haste. Sanguine Evangelist, kind of a backup to the Recruiter with the Battle Cry triggered ability, and when it enters the battlefield and dies, you get the Bat token. Resolute Reinforcements, just fuel for helping you convoke out your creatures. Spyglass Siren, Warden of the Inner Sky, pretty versatile 1-drop, and then of course Novice Inspector. And then we have the 4 copies of Case of the Gateway Express, which kind of acts like a pseudo removal, dealing a point of damage for each creature you control to target creature. And then once the case is solved, your creatures get a boost with a +1/+0. And then War Leader's Call, which is a nice repeatable damage source with the +1/+1 for each of your creatures. And then the Gleeful Demolition, which is pretty nice. You turning your artifact tokens into 3 1/1 goblin creature tokens. And then for the land, we run 22 land. It's got 7 blue mana sources, so there's no shortage of ways to get out the Spyglass Siren. Then it also has Cavern of Souls, but the Cavern of Souls, you're probably going to want to choose human most of the time to get out the Imodane Recruiter, so it can't be countered. And then we have some mid to late game activated land to get out a Might token with the Myrix, and that also helps with the War Leader's Call, or also as another Might token target for the Gleeful Demolition. And then the rest of the lands are the Boros lands, and then basic lands, 3 mountain, 5 plains, and an island. So pretty quick overview of the deck there with this variation, the Jeskai version. But I want to go ahead and give it a shot and see how we do on the ladder. But before we hop onto the ladder and do some duels, just a quick reminder, if you want to stay up to date on all the future standard decks that I'm doing, all the rotation proof stuff, subscribe to my channel. You'll get a notification anytime I post a new deck, and you'll be one of the first to see what new stuff I've come up with for the new standard format. And then if you like the video, hit that like button too. It definitely helps me out there. So let's go ahead and hop on the ladder and play some games and see if we can get some wins. Yeah, it's a pretty aggressive opening hand. Let's go ahead and keep this. Okay. That will pass. Huh. Wonder why they didn't use that on their turn to save that point. Oh. Responsible cast the Resolute Reinforcements. Hey, there we go. Go ahead and attack for 1. Cast the Warden, the other Warden, and then we'll activate 1 to give it a counter. Oh yeah, we'll keep that. Okay. We'll go ahead and attack here. Another one. Interesting. Let's grab that to the bottom. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. No attacks. I think I might have to use one of these gleeful demolition on their guys. I'm gonna go ahead and cast the Resolute Reinforcements. And yeah, that's good. We'll go to combat and attack those. And why not? We'll go ahead and... No, actually, I'll hold... Let's see. Well, choices. Yeah, I'll go ahead and activate. Put another counter on the Warden. That'll be a problem. Okay. Go ahead and get rid of the roaming throne. Then we'll go ahead and attack with everything. Been a different game so far. They haven't been able to use our cards in a traditional way. Those gleeful demolition. Hey, there we go. Yeah, that should finish it for us. Take out the Massacre Girl. Sweet. I'll take the win. It's like we're taking on the Juggernaut. Yeah, we can keep this. Interesting. Looks like they're playing some kind of reanimator. Go ahead and attack here. We'll pass. Ooh, nice. Go ahead and cast Case of the Gateway Express. Attack with our guys. That way we solve the case. Then we'll cast Gleeful Demolition on our token. Okay, this should ice it for us. It's a human on that. And, yeah, we'll cast the War Leader's Call. That'll probably get the scoop from him. Yep. Yeah, we got what we wanted, though. Alrighty. Yeah, we can keep this. We have all the colors we need. We can cast all those. Nice. Okay. Siren. Alrighty. Let's see. Could cast another Siren and a Novice Inspector or the Warden of the Inner Sky. And then put a +1/+1 counter on it, or I can put pressure on him right away and then follow it up with the War Leader's Call. I'm thinking that might be the most aggressive. So go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and attack though. And we'll go do a Siren and an Inspector. And if they don't play any kind of discard spell, we'll cast the War Leader's Call next turn. Okay, huh. Alright. We will go with this, and then we'll attack here. Go ahead and use this on Spyglass Siren. Okay. Okay, nice. We'll keep that. Now we'll go ahead and attack here. Okay. And we'll end the turn. And then before the end of the turn, we'll cast the Resolute Reinforcements. Actually, we might even do that to ambush them. But they know we have it in our hand, though. Shield grid. Ugh. This where having flyers comes in handy. We can fly over. Take that damage. Yeah, there's nothing they can do. We've got the flyers and it's already lethal. Draw, take our damage, and go to combat, fly away for lethal. Good win there. Okay. Yes, playable hand. We need an artifact though to really make it optimal, but we can keep this. Oh wow, getting a lot of land here. Go ahead and tap. Oof. Quite a bit of land. I think we stay on the offense. Keep going. We'll attack. We don't want that Cathar changing into the first striking werewolf, because then eventually it'll flip back over and exile one of our creatures. And there it is. And we are drawing a lot of land. A lot of land. Let's go ahead and we'll cast the Knight Errant. See if we get lucky and get a 1-drop. Hey, we got one. And we... Ooh, get that with the artifact? Yeah, we'll take the Novice Inspector. Oh, and the... You can do both because they're 1 mana each. That's nice. I noticed they cast that Lauren's Escape. I think they thought with 2 spells, regardless of both players, would transform the Rage Brute, but it didn't. No blocks. That's good that we didn't block there. Okay, so they're gonna take that. Alright. Let's see what we want to do here. I think we'll cast the Novice Inspector. do the gleeful demolition. Cast Imidane's Recruiter. And we'll attack with everything. Somebody's gonna die. But they're gonna take the damage. Could really use a case of the Getaway Express right now. Well, we might be okay. Let's see here. Sweet. I got him to scoop. Started to draw well at the end there. Okay. This is an aggressive hand. Yeah, we'll keep it. Okay. Go ahead and attack here. Siren. Okay. Need one blue and we'll be in good shape here. Alright. Yeah, this will help. Get 2 triggers off the War Leader's call. Two go for the throat. Alright, and there we go. We'll go ahead and make this, they're not playing blue, I don't think. So we'll go ahead and say pirate. And let's go ahead and use a map token. Nice. Now let's go ahead and attack here. Sweet. Got the win there. We'll take it. Nice. So that was the Jeskai Convoke deck. Got a clean sweep there through the 5 games we did. That's kind of a rarity. So I'll take it anytime we can go a perfect 5-0. You saw that, I think it was in the 3rd game that the Spyglass Siren splashing the blue did make a difference, because if we didn't have those flyers, we probably wouldn't have been able to fly over and win the game. So that was pretty nice. And then we also started to, say, I think it was the 4th game. We were drawing a lot of land, but we got some nice reinforcements with Imidane's Recruiter and drew 3 copies of those to just put too much pressure on our opponent. So that was pretty nice. Deck did overall did pretty well. I was pretty happy with it. So I think it's a nice build. Good start for the new standard once rotation happens, and I'm sure there'll be some more Convoke stuff that'll come in that'll help the deck out. So I can't wait to see that. But I'm going to go ahead and leave a link for the deck list in the video description if you want to check it out, give it a shot. It's definitely a fun deck to play. Still has the explosiveness that the regular Boros version has right now in Standard. So anyway, I hope you like the deck, but I think that'll do it for me today. But I'll be back again soon for some more rotation-proof future Standard stuff. So until then, everybody, you all take care, and we will see you again soon.